What's going on to you Pisces out here? Hope y'all are having a great day. So for you, you have the Four of Pentacles, the Sun, and you have the Wheel of Fortune. So these three cards for you Pisces represent how a lot of you are very much so sturdy in your decision or stern in your decision that no, you are not going to allow someone who is a knuckle-headed ninny to get into your life and you just sit there and allow them to run amok. You Pisces are definitely wisening up to and paying attention to who's actually going to call themselves being in your life, right? And that you allow to be in your life. Because a lot of you Pisces understand that this is ridiculous, right? The ideology that a person can enter into your life and muck it up, run it up, mess it up, and then you Pisces are supposed to be okay. That's not good. That's a dub in on itself. I'm making a video real quick. Yeah. I'll be out soon. Yeah. But then you have the Page of Swords and the Nine of Cups. So these two cards right here for you represents how you can see that they're trying it, but I'm just seeing how a lot of people are just coming to you Pisces and trying to make themselves seem like they would be a great addition to your life, and you Pisces are like, nah, it's a dub, because a lot of you are a lot more aware now of your values and you're a lot more spiritually in tune. So what does that mean? That means that your discernment has gotten a lot better. You're not just allowing people to come into your life and just allow them to run amok. A lot of you Pisces have a lot of value and stuff like that to give, but the problem, some of the problems that y'all Pisces be having is y'all let people come into your life and run amok on you. And what that means is that they come into your life and then it's like everything seems to be going well, and then it's like it's this, and I hope this don't happen, because I don't want to jinx myself, but like a hurricane will come through or a storm will come through, and it's like now they're the hurricane. They're just blowing through, messing everything up. Y'all was good. Y'all was getting to the chicken, which means that things were going well. Y'all were getting to the mandatory. Y'all was getting to that chicken, that grade A homegrown chicken, if you know what I mean, right? And now y'all was eating together, and then now all of a sudden they're giving you a hard time. They don't want to eat with you now, right? Now they're giving you a more difficult time. They're wishy-washy about yours. They're finding creative ways to disrespect you, to make you feel hurt, to make you, and now you Aquarius are like, what is up with this? Where is this person going with this? Why are they doing that? Why are they wilding out like that? What is up with this? And then the situation for you is that a lot of you Aquarius, a lot of you Pisces, now y'all don't know what to do, because sometimes Pisces wants to be in a relationship to the point where you want to figure out a solution, but y'all don't want to leave. So now a lot of you Pisces will be like, what do you even do with this, right? This is why it is that you should contact me and come get a reading, and I'll go ahead and I'll help you out with that, because I've known many of Pisces who have relationship problems like this. Anyway, the Page of Swords and the Nine of Cups right here speaks to how a lot of you Aquarius, they would have tried to do this in your life, but you Pisces just learned so much life lessons. It's like you don't want to have to deal with this. You don't want to have to deal with this. And what I mean when I say this, I'm talking about you don't want to have to deal with dealing with a dysfunctional person, a person that is acting like they're a good catch, only to get you to be comfortable enough so that they can start busting out antics on you, right? They now start moving a certain kind of way with you. And the thing is that the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Swords, I know it sounds alike. You're prepared for this. Like, you Pisces know what to do. You're very discerning about this. You know what to do if it would have happened with you. If someone acts up and they start to show you that they may be a little bit of a weirdo, you stay away from them. And the Hanged Man, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands right here. The Hanged Man is Pisces, right? This is your wheelhouse. This, someone threatening you to make it seem like they're not going to be in a relationship with you, or they're not telling you that, but they're trying to get you to feel insecure by going and hanging out with other people. That's not going to work either, because you, Aquarius, already been there, done that. The Six of Pentacles represents, again, control. Sometimes the Six of Pentacles represents reciprocation, which is what you, Pisces, would like, ideally. And it's so crazy that that the ideal in today's world, that it's so crazy to see how it is that basic things that people should be doing in their relationships is ideal now. But it goes to show you the state of the relationships that we're in. This is where we are now. But the Six of Pentacles can also represent control, and how it is that people want control. And you see it. They doing this so that they can have power and control. But what are they controlling? What would they even control you, Pisces, to do? Work hard, bicker with them, accept the dysfunction. You ever notice, Pisces, how people that want all this power and control don't even have a plan for what they want, even if they were to get it, right? To say, because it's a power struggle, right? Okay, you would think that the power struggle is, I'm whoever I am, I'm running game to get my way because we should go in said direction, right? But even when sometimes, because sometimes they get it, but it's over weak individuals. But even when they do get the power or whatnot, you notice how it just boils down to bickering, arguing, going back and forth on a whole bunch of game plan. You notice that it doesn't actually bear any kind of fruit to say, why don't we pull our money together and buy some assets or something? Why don't we go on vacation that a lot of people tend to like? Why don't we go looking for homes as we're on vacation? But we also go looking for homes, so we could look at that as a tax write-off. Why don't we do this? Why don't we do that? Why don't we do this? It just devolves into arguing and bickering and fussing and fighting. It just devolves into that. Like, they want all this power and control to do what? Hold on a second. Let me know when you're leaving. Okay. All right. I had to make sure that my family members was good. If you have a problem with that, I don't care. So moving forward, so that's the scenario that we're in. So let's clarify some of these cards, because what I realize is that a lot of the people who've been trying to gain control of the other person for the longest time, when they actually get it, they don't do anything, but it just devolves into bickering and arguing. So it's like, what it looks like is, and I could be wrong about this, but what it looks like is you want someone to bicker and argue with all day is what it looks like. So let's clarify the Ace of Wands. King of Swords, King of Cups, Four of Swords, Chariot, Three of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. A lot of you Pisces are too disciplined to fall for them type of games. You're not falling for it. You know? If a person isn't a good addition into your life, then you're not going to force it. But what you do have is you have you have some people upset, Pisces, because they know that you're a good catch. But you have leadership qualities and they don't. So the Chariot and the Three of Pentacles represents, this is why there needs to be a leader in the relationship, because people are off their rocker and they're not going to know what to do. You know that you're a good leader when you can get people to participate, but everybody leads themselves, because that's the point of a leader. The point of a leader is not to be a leader forever. The point of a leader is to, what do you think a leader? I was watching a movie, right, where Odysseus and his men were sailing the Mediterranean Sea, or like the sea, or whatever the case may be, to go to set sail for Homer's Odyssey, right? And on the ship, right, at night, they were all doing their own particular jobs, but the second in command was talking to the leader. And I realized that what the leader was doing is that the leader was giving guidance to the second in command. But on a greater level, this is part of why it is that the leader was qualified to lead, because the leader was teaching the second in command how to be autonomous, how to be independent, how to think for himself, as opposed to just being a person that's up underneath him as the second in command. So what a lot of people don't tell you, Pisces, or what a lot of people don't say in general, and what a lot of people don't figure out, is that the best leaders, the people who are the most qualified to be leaders, are not people that are going to just tell you some stuff just to boss you around. It's so that you can start being leaders of yourself. If a person can get you to choose them while at the same time you learn how to be your own individual, then that person is a great leader. This is why, as I talked about, the Sigmas are the next step in the evolutionary chain, because people still haven't figured out yet you're supposed to think for yourself, and that what a real relationship is, it is 50-50, because it's about both people, both autonomous, conscious, woke, aware people, understanding that they are in a relationship with each other, and they are choosing one another autonomously, meaning from their own free will, and that they are learning how to be in a relationship using their own common sense and their own intelligence, as opposed to one person in the relationship needing to be a leader and the other one needing to be a follower. The only reason why it is that you have leaders and followers is because you have people who are not fit to lead, because they don't know what they're doing. They're inexperienced. So I'm saying all that to say that you'll have people who are in this power struggle with you, Pisces, trying to control you on some Six of Pentacles stuff, but they don't seem to understand Ace of Wands. You Pisces are a lot more disciplined, because you are the ones that have to end up looking over your own shoulder, protecting yourselves, fending for yourself, looking out for yourself. And that you don't want some baby, some wet behind the ears individual where it's like they doing all this power struggle with you, right? They're wrestling with you spiritually, only to get, now if you Pisces were to submit, all it is that is going to end up, the common denominator is they just want to argue with you all day. Because I've seen that in my own personal life. I'm going to go work out, and just before I get to the pull-up bars, I'm not going to say where, but just as soon as I get to the pull-up bars, you know, the workout outside the workout set where you get the pull-up bars at, right? You got somebody coming up to me, yo, you seen my da 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 da. Now, I ain't seen your little, yeah. What's going on? What's up? Oh, me and my little, yeah, was hanging out, and we was eating Popeyes, and then we ended up, we ended up feeling lit. We ended up feeling lifted, if you know what I mean. And the next thing you know, after we getting lifted or whatever, next thing I know, we getting into an argument, and my little yeah leaves. I don't know where my little yeah gone. I don't know. I just touched down, so I don't know. I just touched down. I don't know anything. I just touched down. Oh, okay. So what does that say? What does that tell me? What that tells me, my dear Pisces, is that was an example of what I'm talking about. Your little yeah got the power, but what is the little yeah steering the relationship in that direction? And why must there be one leader? Why can't the two of you be co-captains? Why can't the two of you be co-captains? Nah, one person has to be the leader, because two people are not up to par yet. Only one person out of the two is. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to get the YouTube channel to over 100K. I have 16,362 subscribers. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. Peace.